Now, since 2005, 12 World Series teams, 11 different teams. Only one. The Phillies have been there a couple of times since 2005. Oral Hershiser, Bobby V to preview the American League. So, dark horses. Last year, San Francisco does it in the National League. Is there an American League dark horse this year?
The answer for me is going to be really odd because this is a chance to pick them. I got to pick the New York Yankees.
Wow.
The Yankees, for me, you look at the age of their roster, you look at what they're dealing with. Derek Jeter at shortstop. Yes, he's improved his range as the year has gone on, but it's still a factor. Alex Rodriguez, he has to continue to produce at a high level, and Jorge Posada with a position change moving into DH. And why do these guys have to perform at a high level and maybe a dark horse? Because the pitching staff is not that deep. They're going to have to hang on until June or July, till Cashman maybe brings them a pitcher to make that starting staff deeper.
They've never been called a dark horse, but they can now answer the question, why the long faces? If Oral's got him as a dark horse. Bobby, your dark horse?
My dark horse is the pale hose. I like the White Sox. I picked them to win last year. They didn't win. They came close. They kept sputtering. I think they added just enough this year to get them into the playoffs. Adam Dunn, he's the man. He's going to do a lot of damage. He does it every year. So there's 40. And Paul Konerko is going to hit 40 himself. But this guy right here, Alexei Ramirez, is really going to light up the league. He's one of the best players right now at this young age. I think he's going to totally come into his own, help that pitching staff, get the White Sox to the playoffs.
White Sox, of course, won the World Series back in 2005. They beat the Houston Astros, the team with Andy Pettitte and Roger Clemens on it. So we got the dark horse. Who's the favorite? Is it the Yankees' chief rival?
Yeah, the Beast in the East has changed uniforms, and the Beast is now the Boston Red Sox. You got Clay Buchholz, Jonathan Lester. You look at these guys on the mound with Beckett and Lackey, and your number 5 is Dice K. Josh Beckett, he's going to prove that he's a Cy Young, a World Series MVP. Lackey has a better attitude. He's been in Boston now for a year. These guys are outstanding, young arms, old arms, left and right. And then Carl Crawford. I mean, the offense is going to be spectacular. Pedroia, Euclid, Crawford, they're going to be healthy. They're going to be out there. Adrian Gonzalez at first. He might win an MVP.
Is your mouth agape? You're shocked.
Well, I'm shocked because he used all of my guys. He was going to stay with the pitching. He went to the hitters, and I agree with him totally. I think that this team is going to win. I think that the 4 hitters that he mentioned, they have 2 right-handers and 2 left-handers, all have a chance for the MVP. And that's the Boston Red Sox with this guy, Adrian Gonzalez, who's going to hit plenty and do damage. And from the right side, when this guy is healthy, Euclid could do it. And when this little guy is healthy, he's already won an MVP. And then you have a Carl Crawford who has all the talent in the world, and he could win an MVP. So 4 MVP candidates to go with that pitching staff. I picked the Red Sox, too. It's not really a surprise.
Health is going to be a big factor for any team that's considered a favorite or a dark horse. And, of course, continue to join us on Baseball Tonight at 3:30 Eastern Time every day. With Bobby V and Oral Hershiser, I'm Carl Ravitch.